All right, so should we do one Narcos, Mexico, just for old time's sake, and then we'll retire it after that?
Okay.
Narcos,
Mexico.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Narcos Mexico reviews. Today we're talking about Narcos Mexico Season 2, Episode 1, Salva el Tigre. Does that mean, like, happy tiger?
I think it does.
You get a tiger for your birthday.
I want a tiger for my birthday.
No.
See, that's not fair.
I'd, like, do something wrong, and you'd be like, hey, go eat Jerome. Go eat him. Tiger, go eat him.
I don't think you'd talk like that to a tiger.
You would, because you're a fucking freak.
Oh.
So what'd you think about it? Narcos Mexico 2, it's back, baby.
I mean, it's not like there's no way I'm not gonna like it. So I'm not a good person to ask. I was excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked seeing everybody that's left back,
mm-hmm.
and I want to see where it goes. I want to see the Scoot McNairy character, see what he does, and because it seems like he's gonna be a bad guy, but a good guy.
He seems more like edgy than the other people were.
It seems like more like season 2 of Narcos, where they were like, "All right, fuck the rules, and we're just gonna do stuff."
I haven't seen that.
Spoilers. You were supposed to watch it in the whole time frame.
I watched the first 10 minutes of the first episode, and I was like, I don't know, I'm kind of out of it.
Really? Because you loved the first season of Narcos.
I did.
Mexico.
I really liked Narcos Mexico Season 1. So far in this, I feel like I've lost my interest in the show.
Really?
Completely.
That's sad.
Like, if we weren't doing these videos, I could easily never watch this again. I didn't care about anything that was going on in that episode.
I'm depressed now.
I didn't.
It's such a good show.
I liked Scoot McNairy stuff, but I don't know. I just didn't care about anything that was going on.
That's a horrible attitude.
I mean, I didn't go into it thinking that way, but halfway through, I was like, God, I could easily just walk away from the show.
Let's discuss what went on. So the party, he has a party for his birthday. Felix does, and he's got governors there, and he's trying to. Like,
so did he invite the governors there just so that when that guy shows up, he's like, you see, there's governors outside, there's powerful people here, I'm in charge.
Yeah,
stuff?
it's all about appearances, I think.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into that.
So he has the party they never say who's going to show up, but it's Pancho that's going to show up from Colombia. He's kind of a badass.
He's got a creepy little dude with him.
Yeah, that guy would fuck you up.
It's like Silent Bob with a mullet almost.
Yeah, a little bit. He said he wanted to see the tiger, though.
Yeah, that was his one line.
So he has this party, and he basically wants to tell them that he needs his $200 million that they're not paying him. I do remember in Narcos they have so much money that like they don't know what to do with it. Mm-hmm. I guess they could just pay them, but
yeah, he was meant to like it's more to the planes and all that shit, traveling and just bring cocaine over and all that.
Like money's not an issue. I just think getting the cash, clean is the issue. You know. Mm-hmm. I liked when he said, "You owe me $200 million." He's like, "Is that a lot of money to you?" I was like, "Jesus." But he basically tells him to go fuck himself, and that puts him in line. And then he tells Azul, which if you remember in season 1, that guy was a cop. At the end of season 1, he kind of switches, and now he works for Felix.
Oh, I did not remember that.
Yeah, he was part of I think he was part of the team that actually grabbed Michael Pena.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or it was like he was in charge of the team or whatever. He got the people together to do it
at all.
He came to Felix's brother.
There should have been like a really good previously on before this.
Maybe I bet you there was, and we just didn't watch it. Well, anyway, so he has the party, and he's getting everybody together to let them know that he's still in charge and he's got a plan. But do you think he has a plan?
I mean, he says he does. He says, "I'm going on vacation, and when I come back, everything's gonna be right."
Well, he was going on vacation. He's going on a business trip.
Vacation.
It's like he's not going to Disneyland.
He can have a fun time.
So you think it's gonna go okay for him?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna like outduel the Colombians?
Because it's only episode 2, so I think if anything's gonna go wrong, it'll be towards the end. I think.
All right.
Didn't we learn though? And I know most of the show's fake, but like the real Felix, wasn't he only in charge for like very little?
I know he's in jail.
Well, still, I thought he was dead. He's still in jail now.
I know they transferred him. I looked it up, and he was in jail for a long time, and then he got transferred to like a different prison because of bad health, like in the teens, like 2015 or something. So he may be dead now. I don't know. But then as I was reading it, I was like, I don't want to know this because then like it just ruins the show for me. So like
I looked it all up after last season, but I don't remember. So
that's helpful.
It wasn't that helpful. Like I wanted to see what the real Michael Pena looked like and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But then now I don't remember.
What did the real Michael Pena look like?
You know what I mean? His character. I don't remember his name.
Kiki.
You love me.
Yeah, you only did that 100 times last year.
Yeah. You know what the thing is? I really liked Michael Pena. I don't know the guy's name. I only call him Reverse Flash. But his partner
his
there.
boss.
I like those two, and I liked their little unit they had of cops.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just got Scoot McNairy and his band of misfits.
Wow. They're pretty cool, though.
I liked what they did.
I like the planning.
But I want the other guys back. And I want them going after Felix. I don't want new people every time going after Felix.
Well, they made all those guys leave.
And I know, like, they got to keep it a little real.
Don't forget.
These guys went after it, and Scoot McNairy's been narrating the whole time, but, like...
Don't forget, one of the first guys also was the guy from Illinois.
Well, yeah.
It's about Felix, though. The story, kind of.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want it to be.
What I like is like, oh, I don't know why you have all these problems. You fucking murdered a fucking
did really like that, and then
DA.
he mentioned all that, like that's why you're doing it, and then it cuts to them going and kidnapping the guy that you said drilled him.
Yeah.
I like the beginning too when you see there's kids going to visit this doctor, and you're like, oh, what's gonna happen here? Like, is that gonna be like Felix's kids or something? And like, is something wrong? What's gonna go on? And he goes outside. He gets kidnapped by the police, and then after all this shit, they end up throwing him across the border to get arrested. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Now, see, like, I wouldn't have recognized the doctor had I not rewatched season 1.
Yeah, I didn't. All then you told me, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then they played the little reporters they had. Yeah.
Because Felix got the tapes from that guy. Maybe that's what I was going with earlier. Azul gave him the tapes with, like, his passport and fake money and all that shit.
Can I tell you what I think of every time you say Azul?
Is it Ghostbusters?
Oh, no, that's a good one, too. Mine's more stupid. Odoyo rules. I picture them all on the bus and Billy Madison.
Wow.
I don't know why, but
Azul,
Odoyo rules.
I'm going to stop saying his name. I liked how they planned on getting the guy that was torturing Kiki. They were like they had little cars on the map and stuff.
I did like that because it almost started out with like because like you thought it was weird that Scoot McNairy was still narrating even though he's in the show now.
I didn't think it was weird.
I liked that it started out almost like sounding like it was just going to be a narration, and then it transitioned into a scene with them doing the cars and all that.
Yeah, and we kind of figured their plan wouldn't go exactly to plan, but they got out of there okay. They only killed like 4 people.
Did you think they were going to kill this villain?
I was a little worried. That guy with the pickup truck, why didn't they have him with, like, they should have one of the other guys with him.
Yeah, he should have been with them. Like, get out of the car.
Yeah.
And they're doing set.
He, like, rolled up, shot 2 people, and then almost killed the civilian.
I did think it was weird that, so they're all stuck in a shootout. He pulls up behind them, gets one of the dudes, so then the dude turns around and starts fighting him. Why didn't Scoot McNairy and the other guys shoot the other guy? Because his back is to them now. But instead, they're just like, oh, no, he's got it. Let's just sit here and watch.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a little weird.
Yeah, he was a little weird. That wasn't part of the script.
I guess.
So what do you think they're going to do with that guy that they kidnapped?
Tickle him until he gives him the information.
See, I always feel like they always like, oh, yeah, you got to get this guy, then he's going to roll up, and then he'll tell on someone, then you get that guy, and then he'll tell on someone. But a lot of these people don't talk. I suppose, like, the doctor's going to talk.
Yeah.
But, like, is this guy going to talk? I mean, I don't know.
He didn't want to get out of the car.
Yeah, if someone's holding a shotgun to your head and they say get out of the car, you get the fuck out of the car.
Well, sometimes you freeze, you're scared. But I don't think this guy was scared.
He looked a little scared.
But yeah, no, I don't know if this. I mean, I'm assuming maybe he'll give them some kind of information. But I also think that like if they're gonna get in any trouble for having a shootout in the middle of the street, because
it sure took the cops a long time.
That one dude was like, "Don't get caught," and then their first thing they do is have a shootout in the street. So we'll see how that goes.
They just abandoned.
Well, they did get caught, and then they took the guy's license plate and they said, "Hey, you telling us because we got caught, and we'll come after you."
That guy wasn't gonna say anything.
You never know. Did anything else happen?
Well, he got a tiger for his birthday. What do you think? What do you think El Chapo's role is gonna be in this show? Do you think he's
gonna keep getting more shirts ironed from his mom and wear them to parties,
and then dance into Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah,
that was actually funny.
That was really weird.
Do you think he's gonna have a bit? I mean, they keep teasing that he's gonna do something.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like they're just gonna keep doing this, and then like maybe season 3 of this or 4 of this
is it like him
will be him, and they're just gonna keep dragging it out until then.
I'm kind of okay with
Like
it. 'Cause
they'll
it's
just keep
kinda
doing
cool.
it, and then like maybe they will do like next year. They're like, oh not Michael Pena. So maybe next season, like season 3, there's Diego Luna's making his Star Wars show. Now it's El Chapo.
Well, yeah, and I don't know how quick he gets arrested, so it'll be.
Yeah, I remember us being like, wow, he's not in it that. Like it's weird that they chose him to do a show about, considering how little he's there. But I don't remember how long it was.
I do remember you saying that. Now that you're saying that,
Oh, that's interesting. You remember I said something while I said it.
but I didn't like. It didn't occur to me before.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
As I'm looking at IMDb too, that Isabella.
Is that the sequel, IMDb? What does that one do that's different than the first one?
It doesn't listen to you.
Well, IMDb 1 never listened to me. I never talked to it.
That's the key. Isabella went to Colombia to try to get some cocaine. That can't end good.
Yeah.
You remember she was like...
They were asking questions like, oh, that's a lot for just a little house party or whatever they said.
Yeah, 200 kilos?
And
Fuck.
she's like, oh, it's just a house party.
I know, she got out of the car looking like Indiana Jones when she got that. I was like, what are you going to
They even had the guys up there playing the trumpets. Like, dun, 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 just like Eye of the Tiger.
But remember in season 1, she was like Felix's little buddy, and she introduced him to the Colombians, and then when he went away, she's like, all right, now I want 20%. I'm going to help you get everyone together. And then Felix shows up at the end, and he's like, get out of here. We got business to discuss, and just kicks her out. And he promised her a seat at the little round table that they have, but he kept fucking her over. So
yeah, I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, I remember that now.
So her showing up in Colombia is interesting, too. So I think this is just
maybe
like
she gets together with El Chapo and they fuck him over.
Maybe.
El Chapo and Isabella. That's the spinoff.
That's Narcos 3.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, I mean, see, this is a good episode, but like, it was just all setting stuff up.
Yeah, and that might be why I like wasn't as interested, is because I did like wasn't a good previously on. That's a big
So before we watch episode 2, do you want to go see previously on?
No, I'll just watch our hour-long review we did last year.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
remember
cool.
everything.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of setup, so maybe that's why. Maybe I'm sure I'll get back into it by hopefully episode 10.
Fuck, I hope so.
But yeah, this one was a little bit of a bummer for me.
I saw on IMDb that you made me pull it up. It has a 9.4 rating already.
Yeah, but what did you rate it 17 times?
I don't know. 9.4 is high. I don't know. I thought it was good.
It just came out today. How is it? How many people could have possibly?
I don't know. The
rated it?
next one's 8.8. If that makes you feel.
Oh,
good.
for fuck's sake! And we got to do that today.
But remember, what were we watching? Where we're like, oh, we can't wait to this episode, because it was one of these shows.
It was Westworld,
and it was like.
It was the one that they didn't speak, and it was the Indian dude, and he came to life, and we were like,
no, because it was something that was out where we were getting to it, and that was going to have a huge rating.
I don't remember then.
I think it was like Ozark or something, and on this one, episode 4 already had a 9.6 or something. So I was like, oh, some shit must go down there. That's totally in my head.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about Narcos Mexico season 2, episode 1? And congratulations, you have a tiger.
That is not the title of the episode, but yeah. So we're gonna watch 2 episodes a day, hopefully.
Maybe we'll see.
So, and then if you've already watched like 7 episodes, don't comment and be
I
like,
wasn't gonna mention that because that's gonna for sure make someone comment. Be like, oh, Felix dies episode 8, fuckers, and then they'll give us a little flip off emoji and a squirt gun, and then we're like, oh, cool, Felix dies in episode 8 now. Thanks.
I think you took it way too far. I didn't care about spoilers. I just meant don't be a fucking know-it-all and be like, oh yeah, this was gonna happen. I told you how Chapo was gonna take it in the ass.
And you said I took it too far.
Yeah.
But do you think they are gonna? Do you think he's gonna keep that tiger?
God, he should. Why wouldn't you?
I'd be terrified. I'd want to keep it, but I'd be afraid like one I'd crawl into my bed and bite my neck and I just wouldn't wake up.
Well, you don't bring it to bed with you.
No, it would crawl into my bed. It sneaks in.
It's on a chain.
Not when I'm done with it.
Wow. I mean, Pablo had hippos.
Man, hippos are scary.
You wouldn't want a hippo.
No. Of all in, why the fuck would you want a hippo?
They're mean. You just feed people to them.
Yeah, I don't want that. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought about Narcos Mexico Season 2 being back. And we'll see you guys next time for Episode 2.
I do remember you saying that now that you're saying that.